What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Big C. I'm back at it like a crack addict on this platform, this beautiful platform where I can reach my people and I can share my thoughts with you. You know what I'm saying? Hoping God, He give us blessings, man, and the blessings that He give me, I like to share. Cause when you share the blessings increase twofold, threefold, 5, 10 times, 100 times. You never know. It all depends on how God like it, you know? So I'm sharing this information that I have. One of the things I would like to do is if you got any youngsters or you know any youngsters that they want some information, you know, they need some advice, some resources. I don't really, I'm from Oakland, California, so I'd have to dig deep, but I'm willing to do that, dig up some resources for the youngsters, man. I encourage you guys to go to school, go to trade school, go to college, go to school, get your education, man, get your degree. They give you a little bit of money for them degrees. And if shit ain't popping in your area, Allah made this world spacious. Move out of there, man. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere where you got a chance, man. Everybody's, you in the bucket, and you want trying to get out that motherfucker, man. Separate yourself from that bucket, and don't be no crab in that bucket, and go somewhere else, and try to work, see what happens for yourself, man. It's a lot going on. We need to, as men, we need to take care of our families. Allah put us in charge of everything on this earth. And if you're not in charge of nothing, you ain't got no keys in your pocket, so you're doing something wrong, baby boy. We supposed to be in charge, and we supposed to be running shit, and we supposed to be God-fearing, influenced by his light, and we supposed to be leading our people in the right direction, So when that's said, we're gonna start this Monday off, man, with a prayer. It's a beautiful day. I wanna pray for everybody, man, out there, man. I'm gonna say the Fatiha, and peace and blessings to everybody, man. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Rahmanir rahim. Malik yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta alaihim. Ghayril maghdubi alaihim waladdallin. Amen. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful, the Master of the Day of Judgment, as you we worship, in your aid we seek, show us the straight path, the path of those who go not astray, the path of those who go not astray and whose portion is not wrath. So, that's the Fatiha, man. Say that prayer. Put a prayer over this video, man, because it's getting crunch time, man. It's getting crunch time. Something has got to give, man. You see the world, the weather. The world is on fire. There's fires in the Amazon, fires in Africa. It's just madness. All these mass shootings. It's been over 200 and something mass shootings. That's a silent revolution. You know what I'm saying? My last video was about the silent genocide. And Bernie Sanders confirmed. I think it's called Marxism. I'm not sure, but it's an ideology that the powers that be believe in. Excuse me, that they could stop the growth of our population, of human population, and a lot of that shit is being put into place, man. From sterilization It's sterilizing people. You know, we never know what's going on with these drugs and this food. They're sterilizing us. They killing us. You know, look at all them killings. George Bush just went and killed 1 million people in Afghanistan. I mean, in Iraq and Afghanistan, and nobody said nothing about it. 1 million motherfuckers. He done killed all these people over a lie, you know, and nothing happens to him. But if we kill a motherfucker, we're going to jail forever, you know. But he done killed 1 million people. You know why? Because, you know, the powers that be, they thinning out this world, man. You know, they thinning out this world. That's why they constantly trying to go somewhere else to get away from everybody else. Mars, Greenland, Antarctica. They trying to find planets and shit, man. You know? It's mad world, man. It's a mad, mad world. So, you know, the family structure, I want to talk about our family structures, though, man. We up against this genocide, man, in these days and times. The lack of fathers in our communities. That's what I want to be. I want to be a father. I want to be an uncle. I want to be a brother, big brother to my brothers that need some guidance, man. So, you know, y'all get at me. I got a bunch of OGs with me, you know, and we put our heads together and see what happens, man. But the family structure, man, the family structure in the black community has been torn down ever since the 1600s, ever since before we even came over here in the American black community. Because you got to think, the people that were rounded up and sent to America from Africa, you know, a lot of those folks was caught in wars. You had whole tribes caught up in wars. You had different tribes mixed together, and you had people that were stolen from their families. So people came. We already had a splintered family anyway. You know what I'm saying? So when we got on them boats, you know, we had to stick together. You know, we knew what time it was. You know, some people could communicate with each other because they spoke the same languages. Some people couldn't. But we knew one thing: we gotta get the fuck off this boat. These white folks about to eat us, you know? So we stuck together. Eventually we came to America and we put in places together, but we were not a solid family, though. You know what I'm saying? We could be, anytime you could get picked out and sold down the fucking road, killed. The men couldn't be operated as real men. You know, they was up under the whip of the white man. So you didn't have no real manhood. That's what's going on with us right now. The black community, the men has been subjugated. The men have been whooped. You know what I'm saying? So we're not standing up to the powers that be in this country as men. We're acting as like slaves, man. Like we are lesser than. We're asking for liberty. We're asking for shit. We just asking these motherfuckers. We should be taking our shit, you know. So that's why they created the COINTELPRO and stuff like that, because they want to keep us submissive, you know. So the one thing, the men have to come up out of this weakness that we've been up under, and we got to just totally not worry about the greater society. We need to worry about our fucking culture and ourselves. We need to build our infrastructure. The man needs to stop going out like a damn dog, pit bull, up on that. You know what I'm saying? He sees something over there, he trying to hump on that. He's shitting in the street, pissing in the street, go back, take his ass back home to his dog house, then the nigga get lost again. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You got to man up, man. You got to stay around, man. You got to just chill out on your motherfucking hillside like that lion, and just watch your broad and your kids, your cubs, you know, and go out there and hunt and bring it back. Sit that shit down on the thing, get your fair share, and walk away and let your kids come and your wife come eat. You have to we have to be men, man. We have to come back into manhood, you know? We can't be having no feminine ass feelings. You know, I was watching a video the other day, and the brother was talking about these dudes that's raised by women, you know? We all been raised, you know, I was raised by a woman. My daddy was out there on the streets drinking and shit, you know? But my mama was my daddy and my uncles, they was around, though. They would fuck me up if I get run afoul of my mama. So, I did get a lot of manly stuff. I watched my stepfather. He came later on in life, you know, and I watched my neighbor. I really looked up to my neighbor Walter, man, because you know, Walter was kind of dude on Sunday. He cleaning his old school cars in front of the house, playing Frankie Beverly, and I like that type of shit. I do that shit right now. You know, Sunday I clean my car. I'm playing Frankie and all the old the Brew Magic, the Delphonics, and I'm chilling. I get that from them OGs though, man. But we have to step into. We gotta stop being so fucking our feelings, man. We gotta stop working with our feelings so much, man. You know, and we gotta handle business as we gotta study what a man is supposed to be. If you look at Naeem Akbar's book, Visions for Black Men, that's one of the best books that a brother could get. You give it to we should make it mandatory reading at the age of 13 in our community, that the young men read Naeem Akbar's Vision for Black Men. That should be mandatory. You got a lot of other books, but read that Visions for Black Men, because it tells you about manhood, you know, about being a boy, being a male, and then growing to a man. See, a boy, he has a penis. That's it. If you got a penis, you're a boy. It's a boy. You know? It's like these gay motherfuckers. You got a penis. Motherfucker, you a boy. Your name is not Ginger. Your name is Bill. You're a boy. 2, male. A male, okay, he might have, you got the boy, then you got the male, which is the young man growing up. He's just a male, you know what I'm saying? This nigga ain't got no responsibilities or nothing. He's a boy, he's doing some boy shit, male shit, you know, but he's not a man yet, you know? And then you got that man, you know, the king, the one who takes on responsibility, the honorable man. He's directed by the Most High, by God, and he goes out in this world and he's the vicegerent of the world. That's what God made us to be. Take care of His creation. That's what we do, you know. And your creation is what you create too. My children, my household. Because at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people look for riches and money, but the money and the riches, that money ain't shit. The riches is in your relationships with your family. When you old and feeble, you can have as much money as you desire. Your ass you gonna be in that chair, can't move, old and motherfucker slobbing on yourself. By yourself, though, with all that money. You know what I'm saying? The money, you know, he's getting taken care of, but, you know, it's nothing like the brightness and the warmth of you up in there with your family, and your kids is taking care of you. Your wife, she's still wiping your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Your children, is they coming around and making sure Pops is okay. You know what I'm saying? And then when you die, you content because you left this beautiful situation for your family. You know, but if you just operating on materialistic shit, you gonna die just like the Egyptians. They was so materialistic. Them motherfuckers thought they was gonna come back and get the things those treasures that they had. And they thought they was gonna take those treasures to heaven with them. They were sadly mistaken, baby. You know? So your riches is your relationships that you build in your kingdom that you build. Be a king. You can't be no king if you ain't got no damn kingdom. Build your kingdom. Build your family, man, and provide for your family. Focus on your family. That's what's gonna combat this genocide that we keep going through, because every other decade it's something they targeting us for something, you know. Jim Crow, um, hangings, drugs. You know, it's always something. So we have to circle the wagons, pull the wagons in a circle, close out outside influence. We're good. Take ownership of everything that we create. And don't let them steal our shit. We keep our shit, sell them a percentage of our shit, get paid. Because black people as a whole is like Africa. We got the richest resources, but we're the poorest. We gotta stop giving our shit away, man. You know? We gotta start letting people take our shit, you know? So the family structure, man, the only way we're gonna get back on the right state of frame of mind if we nurtured and built our family structure to the capacity that it needs to be. You know, to enhance the health of our community. It'll enhance the camaraderie of our community. It'll enhance the happiness of our community. We'll be more together. We'll be more safe in the community. It'll be more advancement in the community. You know, we got to stop staying outside the box. I mean, staying outside the norm. You know, we get outside the norm, and we scared to operate as real men and real women, because we like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care about me. Fuck what somebody else worried about. Fuck what somebody else got opinion is about black people, about us. You know, fuck what the white man got to say, the racist motherfucker. All whites is not racist, though. You know what I'm saying? Some of those people that's on our side is really genuinely on our side, you know? But, you know, you gotta be careful, you know? But we have to stop thinking that we can't, or it's not important for us to build up our family structures in our own communities. We gotta work on that shit, man, because divided we fall, you know, and then and some of the symptoms of us not being together is a lot of this black on black crime. A lot of our little girls are being mistreated and being pimped on by these suckers. You know, I hate pimps for the fact they the weirdest punk motherfuckers ever. And she's selling that pussy for me, cat daddy. All that fake ass punk shit, you know what I'm saying? Back when I was growing up, we always had the idea, because we grew up in Oakland, and it was pimping and hoeing going on out here. You know what I'm saying? But I always was under the impression that the pimp, if the prostitute didn't do the trick, the pimp had to do the trick. You know, so he was a faggot anyway. You know? So I ain't never liked no pimps and shit, man. In fact, I worked in a field where we was going out to the young ladies and trying to get them off the street, and we provided resources to the whole stroll, the Blade on East 14th, and we was going out there HIV test, Hep C test, making sure they was all right, giving them condoms and stuff, and shit, they was selling pussy like we was selling rocks, you know. They didn't give a fuck. Them bitches was monsters, but we gotta get them sisters off them streets though, man. You know, I mean, we gotta stop pimping our sisters. You know, people gonna do what they're gonna do. You can't make nobody do nothing. I can suggest something better for you, but we gotta stop pimping our sisters. We gotta stop killing each other. We gotta stop this culture where we think that's just being the fuck up and running afoul of each other is honorable. It's no honor if you can't communicate with your brother and get along with your brother, and you don't want to do that. You don't see him as a brother. Then maybe you need to get away from us. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the problem. You know, and it ain't scary it ain't fake to want to have a healthy life. What's fake is having an unhealthy life. That's some bullshit. Niggas like, nah, I'd rather drink bleach. Drink water, you're gonna be healthy. Nah, I'm gonna drink this motherfucking bleach, nigga. I'm a gangster. But drink the bleach then, motherfucker. Hurry up and kill yourself and get the fuck out of here. You know, because we got a troll generation, man. These niggas want to be trolls, and wrong is right, and right is wrong. Fake is real, real is fake. It's all confusing. It's like the fucking transvestites. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is transvestites in their mind towards the game. You know, you act like you're a gangster, but then when you confronted with some gangster shit, you really not. Look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. He went to jail. He was out here doing all that shit. I thought for sure them niggas was gonna kill him. You know, I was looking for it too. Get to his, because you're influencing a lot of our kids with that poisoning. So I look at Tekashi 6ix9ine. Look at the nigga Eric Garner. Eric Garner, hate, straight hate. Tekashi, he telling on everybody. First he was a gangster, now he's a snitch. Cause the truth caught up with your ass and you couldn't operate off that fake shit. That truth beat your ass and you did what you truthfully is, a snitch. All the truth came out. All right. Eric Garner, jealousy, envy, devilishness. Who is he trying to impress? You know, niggas do shit to impress other niggas. You know, you about to do the rest of your motherfucking life in prison. At least 20 to 30. You know, he had no responsibility. You didn't have no responsibility to your kids. You weren't taking care of your household. You weren't being a king. You were being a vagabond, man. You out here, you killing niggas off of your emotional breakdown. Cause the nigga tell you no. That same thing happened to JT the Bigger Figure. They told his ass no about putting people in his little shit. They say, man, you got to break bread, you know? You can't just take no footage and then put me in a goddamn movie. It's a protocol to that. You have to sign waivers and lawyers and yeah. You just not gonna come up off my shit without breaking me off a piece of the pie. That's a selfish ass motherfucker. You think you can just go around doing shit. So you got confronted with that, and all the bitch came out. The nigga fell on the ground, started kicking, throwing the tantrum, start cussing people out. He didn't know he was cussing out. Cussing people out, calling niggas out of their name. So when they saw him, they slapped the dog shit out of him. And all this shit he was talking, I'm a gangster, we gonna fight, we gonna do this and all that, and he's a killer. Nope. That nigga was lying. And that truth, that slap, the truth, pow! Slap the shit out you. No, I just punched him. That truth, boy, The truth fucked you up, and all the lie fell out of your ass, you know, and you really wasn't about nothing that you was talking about. So you ran away to on the highway and start talking shit from long distance, trying to recruit people from around the country into your weirdo gang, bunch of weirdos. You bring them motherfuckers down here, it's gonna be a massacre, because it's men in Oakland, and nurture our community, baby. You know, and we ain't letting nobody come fuck up what we trying to create. See, the thing about Oakland is we've been through so much, and we've investigated and understood it. We overstood what was happening, so we decided to change change what's going on out here, man. You know, and one of the things is we ain't putting up with all that unnecessary violence. You know, we trying to get some money. Even if I was selling dope, I wouldn't have hella violence, because the task force gonna be on the block, the police gonna be around the block every day. So we can't have no violence, you know what I'm saying? So, and less violence is possible. There's gonna be some violence, you keep fucking up, but as less violence is possible. And when a nigga come through, it's just like I'm grinding, we got a nice spot, it's rolling. We got the machine, everybody got the niggas on the corners, got the niggas on the roof, and we got the spitter in the cut, and we just chilling, watching the machine work, right? And this nigga come down the street with all this bullshit, a whole clown circus, and don't just stay in the middle of the street acting a fool. We gotta hit that nigga in the head with a bat or something, man. With one of them, that's why the nigga's stomach look like that. You know, because you just can't bring your clown circus on an established spot and think that it's gonna be all peaches and cream. You fucking idiot. So yeah, man. And I want to add somebody to this clown group. Antonio Brown, former Raider. Antonio Brown, former Pittsburgh Steeler. That dude is a punk motherfucker right there. Remember I told you, fake is the new real and real is the new fake? This nigga must be one of them crack babies. Nigga was happy and got up and ran out the house like he was full of joy, and he had just lost a $30 million contract. Stupid motherfucker. Motherfucker, you get 15 from the Patriots. But you lost $15 million, bruh. 15, what's wrong? And you trying to convince me that that's right? Nigga, 7 plus 7 is 56? The math don't add up, bitch. You niggas is stupid. 7 plus 7 is 14, brother. You're trying to trick me, you know? So stop vibrating low with these idiots, man. You know what I'm saying? We won't go on a high vibration, because a lot of people, I know y'all are wondering, Big C, we can't even understand, we can't even see our communities being healthy. It's just not, we ain't that. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Sit your ass down. Stop picking up so much shit. Niggas pick up everything. Bottle of Hennessy. Pound of weed. AK-47. Bad habits. 3-4 bitches. One got STD. 10 kids. You can't got no fucking job. Felonies and warrants. So you got all this shit, unhealthy thinking, cigarettes, blunts, murder mentality. You got all this shit you trying to hold. All this shit, look at this shit. All this shit you got. It's heavy, man. Put that shit down. Put that shit down. Get this shit off me. Put this shit on. Lighten your burden, man. Lighten your burden, man. What's wrong with you, man? You're picking up too much stuff, man. You know? You're making it too hard for yourself. Be easy. Calm down. Breathe. Breathe in your nose. Breathe out. Sit your ass down. Don't smoke no weed today. Think. Don't think. Rest. You know what I'm saying? We doing too much, man. You know? Stop overburden yourself and picking up too much stuff, man. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. You know? Keep it simple, stupid. You know? But yeah, man, we need to develop our men. It's all on us, blood. Because we in charge. We can't blame the woman. When Allah made mankind, he put the man down there first. Adam, he taught Adam everything. He taught him the nature of everything and everything under the sun. And he put him in charge of this garden that he had created called the Eden, earth, you know? And then he made for him a woman out of himself, you know? Adam, your job is to be a vicegerent and leader of this society. If you are not being a vicegerent and a leader, a vicegerent means a caretaker. If you're not doing that, Adam, you're a savage, man. You're a punk. You're not on the side of Allah or God. You're on the side of the devil, you know? And you're not gonna have no victory. You know, you might have little things that, you know, pique your excitement, but you're not gonna have victory, blood. You're gonna get humiliated out here. You're gonna get killed out here. And it might not just happen to you, it might happen to your children. You're gonna have a bad existence. And it's all because you're not being obedient. You're not following protocol. You're not following the route to success. The route to success is to be a man, to be, like we say, a king. If you're not under your kingship, man, if you're not taking care of your kids, if you're not taking care of your household, if you're not taking care of yourself, the karma of you not taking care of your responsibilities that God put upon you, the karma is going to bite you in the butt. That's what you're going to experience. So if I sent you through school to learn something, if 10 years down the line you're going to need that lesson that I sent you to school to learn, and you didn't learn that motherfucker, what was you doing? You know? What was you doing that lesson? You was fucking up? So now the lesson needs to be put into place? That's your fault, blood. You better learn them fucking lessons, and you better learn them fast. Because the black man is getting ran over out here, bruh. And I'm a man, man. I'm a black king. And I got a lot of soldiers with me, man. And we refuse to lose. So the first people that's going to have to go out the equation is the slackers. Because you know what? These niggas will turn into snitches fast. They'll turn into informants fast. Look what they did to Denmark Vesey, Toussaint Louverture, Nat Turner. The informants gave them up, you know? So the only way we're going to strengthen our black families is if the fathers, the uncles, big brothers them start functioning. Because since we've been in America, we have been docile and indoctrinated under the white supremacy power. We've been up under the rule of white supremacy, and that doesn't want the black man to be a man. It wants you to be a boy. It wants you to be a slave. It wants you to be a gangster. It wants you to be a thug. It wants you to be a savage. It wants you to be a mankind, kind of like a man. You mankind ass niggas. This mankind, that nigga kind of like a man. He look like one. That nigga ain't no man though, man. That nigga ain't got nothing on nothing. And he can't take care of nobody. And you running around in the streets playing with the other niggas like a big ass kid, like an undercover faggot. Cause you're always around some niggas. And you're always running around the streets. And you're never there for your children. You know what I'm saying? Jumping from woman to woman. You know, because you can't control your sex cravings. You know, you just immature, man. You know, you're not well. So mankind, you need to turn into a man. You know. So yeah, man. I want to be able to. I'll be talking about this family structure thing because it's not this video I'm addressing the man. You know what I'm saying? We have to step up, you know. But then we gotta think about our women and our children. You know, I'm gonna make a next video about that, you know, but I want you guys to like and subscribe to my videos if you're interested in what I'm saying. If it moves you, if I light up in your head, an idea in your head, you help a brother out because I want to reach my people. This is one of my goals in my later life. I'm 50 now, man. I just turned 50. So with this life, today is the first day I'm stopping smoking everything. By the end of this year, I want to be clean, totally clean. No drink, no smoke. You know, just my health stuff. I got some health things that I'm involved in. I go to the gym, and I'm just trying to, you know, at 50 we did so much wear and tear on our body, man. We used to drink Remy Martin, Hennessy, gin, all the shit, vodka, cigarettes, blunts, all the shit, all my life, you know. So at 50, I told myself I'm going to the twilight, which is I'm gonna do the things that I need to do for me, so when I get out of here, I can feel like I did my job for my creator. So yeah, this is my first day. Stop smoking. I'm gonna let y'all know about my progress. Woo! You know, I've been smoking since I was 13, so it's time. But I like smoking that tweed. But, you know, I got to stand up and be a man of my word to myself. You know, I told myself at 50, if I make it to 50, because I didn't think I was going to make it to 18, 19, 20, none of those. You know, but if I make it to 50, I'm stopping all that stuff and I'm just going to live a decent life, try to make all my slots and be a God-fearing man. And give myself to the community as, you know, they said the old people, we are libraries. That's why I talk to my old folks, because I get the information that they got, and then I utilize what I can use in my daily agenda. But, yeah, we got to be men, you know, get away from those people that you can't deal with that's trying to self-destruct our community, self-destruct only themselves. You know, if they kill themselves, they harm themselves, they don't give a fuck about you. So, get away from those toxic people, man, and surround yourself with your family, man. Your people, your family. That's bottom line. That's all that counts. You know, that's it. If it ain't got nothing to do with your folks, if you ain't take care of your children, you tripping, man. You know? So surround yourself with all that goodness, man. All that positivity. You know? Yeah. I'll be making some more videos. Like and subscribe. It's your boy Big C from the Dubs, East Oakland. And I'm out. One love.